here. More crazy electronics in here. You can monitor things between you and the passenger. It's got adaptive cruise control, things that you would never find on a Lamborghini before. Still all the Lamborghini it can be. More comfortable to sit in, more comfortable to drive, and 3 electric motors. What are the horsepower specs? Over 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 and 0 to 62, 100 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds. Top speed of 217 miles an hour, and that's 350 kilometers per hour. So yeah, it is something else, and it's bringing a new era of supercar wonderment to the Lamborghini buyer. And yeah, it'll actually go a few miles on pure electric, but that's not really what it's for. It's basically so that if one of the wheels is lacking in power in the corner, it'll send it to either one. It's got torque vectoring up front, and if you've never experienced torque vectoring, I have. The Lexus RC F has torque vectoring. Basically, it gets you around the corner easier. Sort of like, you know, the GTI will use, they'll break the inside wheel here if you're turning right to give you some oversteer. This one does it with pure electronics and the electric battery, and it will basically make you feel like you're experiencing a bit of oversteer and cornering better, basically. So it's an amazing car, and it's bringing Lamborghini into the new era. And so is Lamborghini of Naples. This is an area that's been just basically starving for a Lamborghini dealer, and now they have one. And here it is. And in the back here, they have the Countach. And this is a car that I've driven. My video is the truth about driving the Lamborghini Countach. Look at that, 60th anniversary tonight too, I forgot to tell you. I'll have to have some shrimp, I really should, but I will in a second. I've got to walk you through this dealership first and this crazy grand opening of here at Lamborghini Naples. I was surprised to hear that they didn't really have a Lamborghini dealership here, and now they do. So it coincides with Revuelto's release, and they premiered it tonight. They got some jewelers here displaying their wares, and look at that, stuff all over the place tonight. Screens going, and got some coffee, everything here tonight, whatever you want. And so there you go. This is Lamborghini of Naples, and people are out here celebrating in a big way tonight. It's really just so great to see it here. And excuse me all, let me cut through, and let me just take you to the other side here. Open bar, and it's quite a party. You can get your swag, you can get your new Lamborghini or your used Lamborghini. There's going to be some premium used cars here, of course, because people are going to be wanting to be trading in their vehicles for these new Lamborghinis. The future began in 1963. Of course, that is when Ferruccio Lamborghini, he was a wealthy industrialist. He made tractors, and he basically went into the Ferrari factory and said, "Hey Enzo, I don't like the way your transmission is shifting, and the clutch, I can do better." And he was made to wait. He was not really accepted, and he was disrespected, basically. And when you disrespect someone who is, you know, very successful and very resourceful at the same time, what happens is, well, you might kind of tick off that person, and then they will just maybe start their own company. And that's what happened in 1963 with the first Lamborghini built in 350. if you want to see these earlier cars, then do go to my video of Valentino Balboni giving me a private tour of the factory in 1999. Yeah, 24 years ago, I hate to say. 23 years ago, anyway. And it's actually about 24 years ago. I also interviewed him at Pocono. There's a very old video I have on YouTube of, it's called La Bella Macchina d'Italiana. A pretty Italian machines, basically. And I had my Lancia Zagato at that party at the time. And interviewed Valentino Balboni at that point. And then again, I met him later at the factory. But that's the story of Lamborghini. It's a rebellious, really, auto brand. Lamborghini owners are different than Ferrari owners. They're different than Porsche guys. And I'm someone who appreciates and owns a lot of different cars. But the Lamborghini owner, the Lamborghini driver, and just the Lamborghini car in general, it's a bold statement. They come in bold colors. They come in, black. They come in this crazy green and red and orange colors. That's the STO. Beautiful. Another STO here. This Blue Beauty right here. The Motorsports 1K. And also this one here. This one. These were all at the Festival of Speed that I judged a couple days ago. Actually, a couple days ago. That was really a great experience. My first time judging a car show, and I was able to pick some very cool winners along with the other judges, and some special cars with special people I thought stood out a bit. But it's really great to be here to see the birth of Lamborghini Naples and to see the start of the Revuelto here, which I was talking about earlier. But a lot of people tell you the specs. They tell you, what it's like. I show you what it's like. Like I said, I have the truth about driving the Lamborghini Countach. So just search Drivin Ivan and Lamborghini Countach and you'll find my review. That's a 36-minute review because I had a lot to say about it. There's a lot to say when you meet an icon, when you meet your hero. I've driven the Gallardo as well. And so, these cars are special. They're different cars than a Ferrari. They're different. They have a personality. All cars these days, I do feel they're driving you a bit more than you're driving them, because the new Revuelto is, if you want to stick the rear out while you're driving, you can do that. Just put it in sport mode. It'll let you get oversteer pretty much all the time, and you'll have that oversteer, and you'll be able to go ahead and hang the tail out and look like you know exactly what you're doing. It's harder to do that in one of the older cars. In the Countach, say. All Lamborghinis here, and then stop. We have this outrageous Rolls Royce. And I gotta say, I'm an owner of a Citroën, and it's a special car. And this one has sort of that magic carpet ride too. So watch my review of the Rolls Royce Wraith. That's a cool review if you want to see. And my pink Citroën CX wagon is pretty cool too. Couple Lotuses. I have an Esprit and a Europa. I have 5 Porsches, 2 911s. So watch my crazy review of my 914, which is, I call the Superbird. Austin Healey Sprite, MG Midget. I've got a Mazda RX-7 convertible with an LT1. I like all cars. I appreciate all cars. My first car was a Chevelle, so really, from American to foreign. But what do I choose to drive? What do I like? If you gave me a blue Lamborghini Urus with orange piping, I would be very happy. That's an outrageous color. That is awesome. And it's just kick-ass, honestly. Look at the use of the air tech there. It is awesome. They're bold. They're over the top. And there's just something about the bold colors of Lamborghini that they offer. And there's something about an SUV that does 0 to 60 in the twos. You know, it's just it's amazing, and there's simply not too much like it. Open bar out here too. What a night here at Lamborghini Naples. So I hope I've given the casual viewer some insight on Lamborghini, what makes these cars special. If you want to hear more about what makes a car special, I have a podcast called What Makes a Car Special. Also Car Capers, me telling some of my car stories of the past. I tried to stand out from the other people doing car videos by the way I review a car and the way I talk about cars and my knowledge about cars. I like to say I've forgotten more about cars than most people know. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this grand opening here. I'm gonna do probably some more videos, so follow me on my Drivin Ivan site. TikTok, The Real Drivin Ivan. And Ink Video also on TikTok, and Ink Video on YouTube for my music stuff. Free Your Mind music video has Free Your Mind music video has my guitar collection, some of my car collection. You also get that in some Lamborghini owners and fast car owners. They just want to drive them fast and show off a bit, and usually going to get some frowns from this sort of crowd, as I saw here. It's a little over the top, unnecessary, but you know, hey, these are brash cars, and here we go. This one gets a front spot. He drove it all the way around just to put it in front here. What an amazing, this one, I really like this one. I'd probably take the purple one, or actually there's the Urus that's that color blue right there. If one of my viewers would like to gift me that, that would be fine. But that's one of my faves, and this one too. But anyway, that's my take on Lamborghini, and it's fine opening night here, and the amazing new Revuelto. By the way, it is about 4,000 pounds, 3,900 pounds. To give you an idea, my MG Midget is about 1,200 pounds. So this is over 3 times as heavy. And I will tell you, if you watch my Drivin Ivan MG Midget or Austin Healey Sprite reviews, that's some of the most fun you can have for the money. And it's only 60 horsepower. That's about 200% less than this one. Yeah, it's crazy. But this is, as I said, about 4,000 pounds, but it packs a lot of safety and a lot of technology, and it is the first Lamborghini to feature all electric. If you want to see a study on this car, check out my video from this summer. I was at the Lamborghini factory, and then again, watch my review with Valentino Balboni at the factory in 1999. He walked me through the museum before it opened to the public. So there you go, bit of Lamborghini history here. Making history tonight, 60th anniversary of Lamborghini Grand Opening in Naples. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Search any car and Drivin Ivan. Thanks for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.